Hello everyone. Welcome back to Jikook Magic. Have you ever realized that the simplest moments often become the hardest memories to forget? Not the huge concerts or grand stages, but the small laughs, half-asleep conversations, and warm moments together that feel incredibly real. And this time, the latest story from Jungkook, Jimin, and RM has once again touched the hearts of many armies. Some moments feel very ordinary when they happen. They are not always dramatic, not always planned, and sometimes they are nothing more than short conversations or tiny incidents that seem completely normal. But as time passes, those moments slowly turn into the memories that stay in our hearts the longest. That is exactly what BTS fans felt again after hearing the latest story about the warm relationship between Jungkook, Jimin, and RM. In a recent interview, Jungkook was asked a simple question about who he usually turns to whenever he needs advice or wants to share his worries. Even though the question was short, Jungkook's answer immediately touched many fans. Without hesitation, he said that the people he talks to the most are Jimin and RM. The answer may sound simple, but for fans, its meaning feels huge. After spending years together through their trainee days, debut, hectic world schedules, the pressure of being global idols, and even military life, their bond has clearly remained just as warm as ever. Jungkook still feels comfortable opening up to Jimin and RM. It shows that their relationship is more than just co-workers in the same group. It is a genuine friendship that has grown stronger over the years. Many fans immediately remembered countless moments when Jungkook looked the most comfortable around Jimin and RM. RM has always been known as a calm and mature figure. He is not only BTS's leader on stage, but also someone who carefully listens to the other members with sincerity. It is no surprise that Jungkook feels comfortable asking him for advice. RM always seems able to bring a sense of calm no matter the situation. Meanwhile, Jungkook and Jimin's relationship has long been known as incredibly close. Their chemistry always feels natural, warm, and comforting. From concert tours, practice sessions, live broadcasts, to small behind-the-scenes moments, the two often seem to understand each other without needing many words. That is why Jungkook's confession about Jimin being someone he relies on emotionally once again made many fans emotional. Their closeness became even more visible during a live broadcast with RM, Jimin, V, and J-Hope. In a relaxed atmosphere filled with jokes and laughter, Jimin began sharing funny stories about their experience serving in the military together. Even though military life is known for being exhausting and highly disciplined, it turns out there were many small moments that became unforgettable memories for them. Jimin explained that they had rotating night guard duties. After finishing his shift, he would need to wake Jungkook up for the next turn. But that was where the funny story began. According to Jimin, every time he tried to wake Jungkook up, Jungkook would still be half asleep. Instead of getting up immediately, he would only respond in a sleepy voice without even fully opening his eyes. The story instantly filled the live broadcast with laughter. Jimin said the situation always felt hilarious to him. Even though he was already exhausted after finishing his night duty and desperately wanted to sleep, Jungkook's reactions were simply too adorable to ignore. According to Jimin, he repeatedly had to tell Jungkook to wake up quickly so he could finally rest. But Jungkook kept responding in a sleepy voice while still barely conscious. His spontaneous behavior made everyone laugh because it felt so natural and innocent. The funniest moment happened shortly afterward. After spending about a minute trying to fully regain consciousness, Jungkook finally woke up for real. With messy hair and a completely confused expression, he sat there rubbing his head slowly. Then, with the most innocent face, Jungkook asked what exactly they were even doing there. That reaction immediately made all the members burst into louder laughter. The way Jungkook spoke while still half asleep made the whole moment even funnier. Many fans said the moment truly showed Jungkook's natural side that people rarely get to see on stage. Behind his charismatic image as a world-class performer, Jungkook still has a pure and adorable side that makes the people around him feel comfortable. For fans, simple stories like this are actually incredibly precious. There was no giant stage, no spectacular concert, and no flashy performance. Just a small story about someone struggling to wake up for night guard duty. Yet moments like these perfectly reveal how close and warm the BTS members truly are. In the middle of packed schedules, enormous pressure as global artists, and strict military life, they still manage to find happiness in small moments together. Simple laughter in the middle of exhaustion becomes proof that their relationship is built on comfort and sincere friendship. This story also shows how Jungkook can always be himself around the members. He does not need to pretend to look perfect. Even at his messiest, the members simply find his behavior cute and comforting. Relationships like that are what make many fans feel that BTS is more than just a music group. They truly feel like a family that has grown together for years. RM, as the person everyone turns to for advice, Jimin constantly staying by Jungkook's side in different situations, and V and J-Hope laughing together while listening to the story. All of it shows how strong their bond remains even as they go through different phases of life. Their closeness feels even more genuine because it comes from simple, everyday experiences. It is no wonder this small story touched the hearts of armies all over the world. Many fans say they love BTS not only because of their music and performances, but also because of the warm relationship between the members that always feels real. Year after year, what keeps people staying is not just their songs, but also the way they continue to care for and support one another. Jungkook's funny struggle to wake up for night guard duty may have only lasted a few minutes, but for fans, the story feels incredibly special. Behind the simple jokes lies a picture of friendship that has survived years of pressure, challenges, and life changes together. And maybe it really is true. Some of the best memories do not come from huge moments. Sometimes, the most beautiful memories are born from small laughs in the middle of the night, half-awake conversations, and simple moments together that feel naturally warm. And maybe it really is true. The best memories do not always come from big moments. Sometimes, it is the small laughs, sleepy conversations, and simple togetherness like this that make BTS's relationship feel so warm and genuine. If you were also touched by this story about Jungkook, Jimin, and RM, don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. Like this video, subscribe to Jikook Magic, and see you in the next video.